follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, God power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see.
I chase, I just attract what you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with his past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos taking on Matt Ryan and the Indy.
The Broncos defense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And one of the guys to keep an eye on will be this man at cornerback in his 5th NFL season.
So many times when he's on the field, you hear announcers like us talk about how calculating he is when he goes for the football. And what they mean, he has a high football IQ, and he eliminates all the errors that could happen and makes big plays as a result.
On first down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Call it no gain on the game Lions' first play, and it's second down now. This defense for the Broncos, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Ryan. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he is going to have a Colts first. Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 23 carries, 102 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Ryan. And that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw is Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get out.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Back out comes the Bronco defense. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. We're scoreless after 1. Second down, another run with Taylor. And some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game. The Denver defensive unit back out there. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Ryan.
Draymond Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Back out comes the Bronco defense.
Now Ryan on 1st down.
Catch made here by Campbell. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ryan.
And he'll find QT on the right side complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And this is going to be another 1st down as he'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. Now a give to Taylor. A nice little juke.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Ryan.
Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. The Denver defensive unit back out there. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ryan. He's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Here's Ryan to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Back out Out comes the Bronco defense.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
112 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Back to Taylor on first down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan.
Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Under pressure, they got him again. Randy Gregory in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That sack backs Ryan and the Colts up a bit here, facing a 3rd and long.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. They've been the better of the 2 sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Now Ryan.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Colts on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Ryan.
And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Here's Ryan.
They're going right back to Pittman.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
That's going to be caught by Alley-Cox.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. 27 yards there, a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ryan will throw again.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Ryan. And this is down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, gang, gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles.
Tonight, we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
The Broncos defense out there for this opening possession. They were winners last week, but were not at their best. Throwing first play is Herbert.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
On the move past the 40, and he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's Eckler again.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come.
Back out comes the Bronco defense. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago, so this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. They, you might remember, forced a safety.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 65 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field.
Back out comes the Bronco defense. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Short little throw to Ebron.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle with Eckler. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find.
The Denver defensive unit back out there.
Herbert on 1st down now. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down. Herbert caught left side. Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To the air again, Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So we come upon halftime, and what's a 12?
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Back out comes the Bronco defense. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter as this next drive gets underway.
On first down, it's Herbert. He's got it to Williams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many this deep. The Denver defensive unit back out there.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll get this to Eckler. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. To throw again on second down. Herbert to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Ebron with it over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
first down, and they stick with Eckler.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Allen's got it over the middle.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Back out comes the Bronco defense. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, Herbert. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got it. It's Spiller. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert now. Over the middle, complete. It's Allen. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Herbert back to the air. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. Herbert finding Allen.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Herbert going to throw.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time.
And Allen's got it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
Drops it underneath to Spiller. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 8. Herbert to throw.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Now Herbert.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
You and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well, and always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace spoon going big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats, that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man.
congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with Villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the...
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 7 of the NFL on E!
The Broncos defense playing well. They've won 4 in a row as they get going here.
Play action. It's Wilson.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago.
18 carries, 69 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first. On first and 10, it's Hall.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here. Back out comes the Bronco defense. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Now Hall to start the drive.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Wilson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson.
He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7 our score. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Hall.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Back out comes the Bronco defense.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Denver defensive unit back out there. They'll have field position working in their favor as this ball backed up inside the 5-yard line as this drive begins 1st and 10. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Hall again.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
They'll give to Hall.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. Again, he finds Moore.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Back to the ground with Hall.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 39, Wilson, and able to find Alan Lazard. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Randy Gregory. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he'll find Hall.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man here is Conklin.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big.
Back out comes the Bronco defense. They're out there trying to protect this 4th quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard, a 9-yard touchdown.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Hall again.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember?